Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think Luke Shaw is a player who can really thrive here, Peter. I expect a lot of long diagonal passes from that deep left position, and he can make those lung-busting runs looking to provide cutbacks. So we've got a ball shifter and a chance creator all in one.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's in on goal! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Cleared without complication. Luis Gustavo. And it's Pepelu. Milinkovic-Savic. Now who's going to be first to this? That is ended up in no man's land. Lukaku tries to play it through. Shot at goal! He scores! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's Dybala! He's done very well to get to that.
Paulo Dybala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ambitious ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets good distance on it. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Visca. And he thumps it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. De Bruyne. Lofted in, he rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lukaku is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's De Bruyne. Paris are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 15 minutes till half-time. Lukaku, Dybala. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come
And
their
he's
way.
worked it through. He's in a great position here. Lukaku does well to get it back. Lukaku. It's a good spell of possession, this. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milinkovic-Savic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's... And Dybala! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Deftly away. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Has a look and plays it forward. He's got away. Dybala. Dybala! And he's heaved it away. Deep cross. El Neni is there to clear. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're into the second 45.
Paris are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Lukaku. So what can they make of this? And here's Lukaku. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it again. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, they can break here. Real chance here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Luis Gustavo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pepelu. De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Luis Gustavo. Pepelu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a half-decent try.
Pepelu certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
De Bruyne. Paris finding their passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Lukaku. And this is Dybala. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's taking no chances there. Sarr. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Changement. Le numéro 21, le numéro 9, Lukaku, le numéro 10.
It's a sharp little ball here, and he's whipped it across.
Le numéro 30.
Well, there's no
Le
doubt
numéro
that they want to win
94.
this, Peter. They
Attention,
have to maintain
changement.
the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a super give and go. Lovely, now then. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Sa, looking for the run. The ball goes in. Header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Keita is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Talisca is there and he can get that clear. Adama Traore carries the ball down the right. Shaw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Pepelu picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety,